The end of waiting doesn't come with fanfare. It's quiet. A morning when you pass the coffee shop you both loved and simply notice the smell of coffee, not the ache of memory. You realize you haven't checked your phone for their name, not out of discipline, but because your mind is elsewhere. This is the moment the waiting ends, not a battle, but a gentle surrender. You finally see that the door you've been watching won't open again. For so long, your life was a vigil. Keeping your schedule open, replaying conversations, hoping your love could bring them back. But today, hope reveals itself as a story you've outgrown, a story that kept you from the present. The realization is bittersweet. You're saying goodbye, not to them, but to the version of them you kept alive in your mind. The energy you spent waiting can now nurture your own growth. There's a new lightness, a space where anxiety once lived. The love and memories remain, but you stop asking them to be your future. The silence is no longer empty, it's full of possibility. For the first time, you're not looking back. Your gaze is forward, even if the path is unclear. Healing begins. Not by forgetting them, but by remembering yourself. The journey ahead is yours, and that feels like an invitation, not a loss. We hold on because hope is hardwired into us. When we love deeply, that person becomes part of our identity. Losing them feels like losing a piece of ourselves, so hope becomes a tool to reclaim what's missing. Our minds replay the best moments, editing out the pain, making the past seem perfect. We cling to what-ifs, believing a different choice could have changed everything. Letting go of hope feels like betraying the love we shared, as if it means it never mattered. So we keep hope alive, building a monument to what was. The fear of the unknown, the vast emptiness they leave behind, makes us choose the pain of waiting over the fear of starting over. Hope offers comfort, a familiar ache, even if it keeps us stuck. We convince ourselves that longing is safer than facing a new beginning. But in truth, it's only by letting go that we can reclaim ourselves. Hope can become a cage, its bars made of memories and the belief that happiness depends on their return. Life becomes a waiting room, every decision filtered through, what if they come back? This hope drains your energy, keeping you in emotional limbo. False highs, crushing lows. You live for moments that never arrive, sacrificing the present for a fantasy. Waiting erodes your self-worth, sending the message, I am not enough on my own. Your world shrinks to their absence, and you forget your own strengths. Healing requires believing you are whole, with or without them. The prison of hope blocks grief. Every time sadness rises, hope numbs it, preventing release. You can't mourn what you haven't accepted as gone. By clinging to their return, you deny yourself the chance to heal. Only acceptance opens the door to a new life. Healing begins quietly, a morning when your first thought is about your own needs, not theirs. You start making choices for your well-being, not your longing. You become the center of your own universe again. Progress shows in small ways, a genuine laugh, a day without thinking of them, a song that no longer ruins your mood. These are quiet victories, signs your heart is healing. Self-compassion returns. You forgive yourself and even them, not to excuse the past, but to release blame. You rediscover who you are, apart from them. Old hobbies, new goals, solo adventures. You're not just filling time, you're rebuilding your identity. Each step is a reintroduction to yourself. The focus shifts from what you lost to what you're becoming. Healing is not about erasing the past, but about nurturing your future. You learn to treat yourself with the kindness you once reserved for them. This is the dawn of a new chapter. Healing starts with clearing your environment, physical and digital, of constant reminders. Box up photos, gifts, and mementos. You don't have to throw them away, just move them out of sight. Unfollow or mute their social media. Delete old messages, change their contact name, or remove it. Each step is an act of self-preservation, reclaiming your mental space. Write down the truth of the relationship, not just the good, but the reasons it ended. Our minds romanticize the past, a written record keeps you anchored in reality. Allow yourself to grieve as you let go. Each goodbye is painful, but necessary. Grief is the honor guard for love, a natural response to loss. By feeling the pain, you process it and teach yourself you can survive it. Each tear is a release, making space for new peace and strength. Clearing the space isn't erasing the past, it's making room for your future. This is how you begin to heal. You are creating space for new joy to enter your life. Once you've cleared the space, fill it with purpose. Create new routines. Make Saturday mornings yours again, try new activities, or visit new places. reconnect with passions you set aside, or try something you've always wanted. These activities rebuild your sense of self and remind you that you are more than your relationship status. Invest in friendships and family. Let them support you and rediscover the love that surrounds you. Romantic love isn't the only love that heals. Acts of kindness and service shift your focus outward, breaking the cycle of rumination. Volunteer, help a neighbor, or simply be kind to a stranger. Helping others brings perspective and purpose. In giving, you find your own healing. The void left behind becomes fertile ground for new growth. You are building a life that is yours alone. The journey's end isn't a place without pain, but a place where pain no longer defines you. The promise of a new beginning is self-love, found not in grand gestures but in daily acts of kindness to yourself. You become your own protector and champion. With self-love, you build a new chapter on solid ground, not the ashes of the old. You make choices from purpose, not fear. This new life may look different, but it's authentically yours. Heartbreak becomes a teacher, carving space for wisdom and strength. One day you realize you are whole again, not the same, but more integrated. The hope for their return is replaced by hope for your own future. The greatest love story is the one you write with yourself. Letting go isn't just moving on. It's moving into a deeper relationship with yourself, ready for whatever comes next. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe for more content like this.